everybody. It's great to see you all. Tonight, we're going to do a painting. I painted my canvas all black because I want to do northern lights at the top and a waterfall at the bottom. I have on my laptop over here, I have the Laturi Fine Art video showing me how to do the northern lights, and I have the King Art one to show me how to do the waterfall because I screw them up every single time. So, now, first of all, hello, Josie. Hello, Emily. It's great to see you guys. Now, in the tutorial, she says I have to spray my canvas with water, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to put the camera down on the canvas. There we go. Move that out of the way. Hang on a minute. I'm just moving stuff out of the way, so it's...
Dorinda, how was your day today? Hello, everybody in chat.
Hello,
Josie.
Kim.
Hey, Kim. Emily. Good to see you guys. Cool Gamer, welcome in.
Hello, Cool Gamer. And I got my paint just over here, so we're just going to try this out her way because I've tried it a million different ways and they never work out.
Back your camera up a little bit more, or put your painting in the picture a little bit more. The other way.
Hang on a minute.
So you got somebody to help you now. How about that?
Yeah. My name's in the way.
That's okay.
Hang on here. I kind of want...
Sharon Mercer, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. I'm going to hang with Dorinda and watch her do this little painting. Take your time, Dorinda.
Okay. Oh, crap. Where's my water jug? Oh, crap. Everybody moves my shit around.
Sharon Mercer says hello.
Hello, Sharon. And I don't have any water.
And guys, I haven't eaten yet, so forgive me, but I'm going to be eating some soup on camera. So, sorry.
That's fine. Okay, put that in the water.
It's vegetable beef soup. It's very good.
Okay. Now what I have to do is I have to use this brush, and I have to brush upward to make the Aurora Borealis. Okay, so that's what I'm going to try to do.
Okay, Kim, we're going to check that out. Kim said she put up a little short for us. So we'll go check that out after a while.
Yep.
Sounds
I will
good,
go check that out. I didn't have enough paint on my brush up here, so I have to put some more paint down.
How's the weather today, Dorinda? It was pretty warm here today.
It's fucking cold here.
Yeah, it finally got warm here. Well, it's going to be cold tonight, but the sun came out, the rain stopped. We got up in the 60s a little bit, so it's actually a nice day.
Well, I changed my phone so that it would be in Fahrenheit, so I don't have to fight with it anymore. Because I hate that. And we were at this afternoon. Got a hair. Ick. This afternoon we were at minus 22.
Wow. Not 22, but minus 22.
Minus 22. I was impressed.
That's pretty cold.
My husband and my daughter went shopping, and they left me at home because I was supposed to watch the dog across the street, which I did not do.
Right.
I was like, yeah, whatever. Okay. Now I'm going to let that part dry. And I'm going to start on the, what the hell did I say it was? Waterfall. Sorry.
The waterfall, right.
My brain had a fart.
Annette Graff is in the house.
Hello, Annette. Great to see you.
Yep. Annette says it's -3 degrees now plus wind chill of -17. Ooh, no,
Yep.
thank you. Q City Lady's in. Hello, Q City Lady. It's good to see
Hello,
you.
Q City Lady. Oh, come on, Joe. It's not minus 140. Good Lord. And I forgot to grab paper towels, so I'm using Kleenex.
If it was
Find my
-8
brush.
here, I would freeze to death. When we got down into the 20s a few weeks ago, man, it was miserable. We were just, God, it was bad. Yeah, Kim, I saw that story about that balloon flying over. I have a lot of questions with that. So,
well, seemingly one report on YouTube said that the analysis isn't correct. So whatever the hell that means, I don't know. Just going to put a little bit more paint on this blue line that I'm drawing so that I can brush it. Like I did with the white. To see if this works now, okay? I don't have enough paint. I need more paint.
how many different types of paint are you using in this picture?
I am just using acrylic paint.
So you have is that a white I see and a blue?
A white, a blue, and I used black before I started to paint the white canvas black. And I've got purple, green, and light blue also.
If it flips, it ships. Welcome in. How are you doing this evening?
Hello, it flips the chips.
I'm eating some vegetable beef soup.
And he was told that's okay by me.
Thank you, Dorinda.
Well, I can't have you falling dead away because you didn't eat.
Yeah, I have to eat. I really can't miss any meals. It's not good for me at this time. LB is in, says hello, Dorinda.
Hello, LB. Great to see you.
Pamela Barone is in.
Hello, Pamela. Great to see you. Okay.
Pamela says, I'm excited to get to see Dorinda, and I love the crafts.
All righty. Thank you.
And Tracy's in. Hello, Tracy.
Hello, Tracy.
AKA Shep.
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh. It ain't me calling you.
No, I know who it is. Hang on a minute. I'll be right back, folks.
I got it. Go ahead. Finding Keno. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you again. Dorinda's on a phone call for you, those of y'all just coming in. So she'll be back in a second. She's still painting. Hey, Kiss Off. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? I hope all is going well with you today, this evening. Tracy, I've got a video I just finished. I need to edit it, and I've got another one I'm going to shoot tomorrow. So one or two of the days next week, I'm gonna drop those out. I got some. I got one on the grill that I'm doing, and then I got one in the kitchen. I'm doing a cook on the stove. It's gonna be really good. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It's gonna be really good though. I will tell you this. It'll be some seafood involved in it. How about that? I'll just leave it at that. And I didn't video this, but I do have some vegetable beef soup that I made that I'm eating right now. I should have did a video on it, but it wasn't a big deal. Kiss Off, I'm doing well. It's been a pretty long day. I just got my internet back going. We had trouble with our router. So the internet company sent me a new router and a new modem. And it took me all of an hour to get it all set up. And I had to do a bunch of stuff to get it going. And it was a mess. But yeah, this is actually the first panel I've been on in a while because my internet's been messed up. But those of y'all that just came in, Dorinda's on a phone call, and she's painting a picture with a waterfall.
I'm off now. But thanks, John.
Yeah, no problem. What else is in that? Going to be in that painting? It's a waterfall over rocks. Is that what it was?
So a waterfall with the Aurora Borealis in the background.
That's right. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I got that wrong.
Just trying to get the water going here till I get what I like.
Dorinda, did you remember Dawn Light that used to post a lot in our community?
No, I do not.
Yeah. She's been around for a long time. Well, she passed away.
Oh, no.
Anyway, she was a great person. I got to chat with her many times. She'd been off of YouTube for a little while. You know, I really didn't run into her much for a while. And there's some other people I'm sure that's going to know her better than me. But she was a wonderful person. I got to have several good chats with her. You know, yeah, it's really sad. But God called her home. And so she's in a lot better place than you and I are right now. That's for sure. Well, so God bless you, Dawn Light. You will be missed. You will be missed.
Lightening up the dark blue a little bit with the white. Trying to make watercolors here. What do I know?
It's looking good, Dorinda. Yeah, Pamela, me too. It kind of makes me sad to hear about that. And she left behind a 17-year-old daughter.
Oh, no.
That really makes it tough. I know how she feels. I lost my dad when I was really young, too, younger than 17. So, yeah, it's really tough. And there were some other channels talking about and praying for Dawn today, so which was great. So y'all just keep Dawn Light in your prayers and her family, her daughter especially.
Definitely. Definitely.
That's looking good, Dorinda.
Yeah. Okay. Now I got to rinse my brush. Because now I got to do the white on the water.
And don't touch your arm on the...
Oh, you know what? I'm going to get paint everywhere.
Everywhere. That's what I would do. That's why I don't paint.
I am, you think I'm messy painting with this? This I'm really neat at. Okay.
Right.
But I do get paint all over me. Hello, Chris Gilbert.
Chris Gilbert and Camperman's in here.
Hello, Camperman. But if I'm painting like a house. Oh fuck, it's a disaster. I'm a disaster waiting to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then it takes me like 4 days to clean up the mess after I'm done.
Right.
Because I've spilt paint everywhere.
Yeah, I don't like to paint at all. We're gonna repaint the inside of our house this year.
Uh-huh.
And, I've got a friend of mine that's a painter. He's a really good painter. And you know what? I'm gonna pay him. It'll be worth every penny because I hate to paint.
I fucking hate it too.
I hate to paint. I mean,
But
I can, but he's not gonna have any mistakes. There's not gonna be lines. You know what I'm saying? The walls are gonna look good.
yeah, well, I'm going to have a mess because that's what I do.
Right. Chrissy Cat's in here. How you doing, Chrissy Cat?
Oh, Chrissy Cat. Well,
Thank you,
it kind of looks like a waterfall.
Mm-hmm. Starting to take shape.
Give it a little bit of time to dry. And I'll work on the Northern Lights parts.
Looks cool. Pamela Barone says, I love painting pics and restoring old furniture. That's cool.
Awesome.
That is kind of fun. I know some people who do the furniture part, and it's fun.
Okay, I gotta have a darker blue. I changed my mind.
Yeah, you too, Chrissy Cat. I hope it's warm where you are. Everybody's like freezing cold right now. Down here where I'm at, it's been pretty warm today. It was pretty nice for a change.
It's nasty cold here today.
That's too cold. Goodness gracious.
Well, like I said, I can't really complain about our weather this year because it's been kind of awesome.
Mm-hmm. Dorinda, what kind of board is that you're painting on?
It is just a dollar store canvas.
Okay, so it is canvas. Okay.
Yeah.
In case anybody else was wondering, I wasn't sure what it was either. Chrissy Cat, that's not too bad. 50 degrees. It's a lot better than a lot of places. I think Dorinda said they were 20 below.
Yeah, that's during the day we were. It's warmer now for some reason.
Right.
Now we're at -2.
That's -2, -20. It'd kill me. I wouldn't survive it. Christy Cat says she's done some of those drip paintings and have turned out beautiful.
Awesome. The only thing I did with the drip stuff is I made some I painted some vases. I made a big fucking mess outside.
Pamela Barone says she loves the dollar store stuff to buy crafts.
Yep, me too. Dollar Tree as well. I like Dollar Tree just
Dollar
as well.
Tree. Yeah. or $1.25 tree now.
Yeah, well, I still call it the Dollar Tree.
I do too. My daughter used to work there.
Uh-huh.
She hated it. She said it was awful. Well, Annette, don't come to Louisiana, especially in July and August, because the humidity will eat you alive down here. Of course, I'm not sure where you're from. You might be from down here. I'm not sure.
Okay, let's do some green.
Hmm. Yeah. Pamela, Texas got hammered pretty bad with some cold weather. $15 snowing. Whew. Oh, you're in Florida. Okay, Annette. I have family in Florida around the Orlando area. My wife has a cousin there, and I have a niece that lives not in Orlando, one of the little towns around it, you know. Yeah. And you know, Chrissy Cat, we dodged that weather from Texas. It didn't come over into Louisiana. It skirted across the top corner of Louisiana. They got into some of that cold weather, but in that ice and snow, but we didn't get it. We were spared this time.
That's
I
awesome.
thought we were going to get it. And back in December, we had a few days with some 20-degree weather. It was really cold. And that's not cold to a lot of people, but down here where we are, we just normally don't, we don't get that kind of cold. We just don't get it. I mean, almost 12 months out of the year, I'm in a t-shirt or either short pants or just blue jeans. And, we just don't have to dress warm. It's cold here right now. Well, it's not cold, but it's cooling down. We're going to be in the 30s tonight, which is cool for most of y'all. But
that's warm for us.
We're pretty much on the tail end of these cold fronts now, because when we get like into the middle of February, it's going to start warming up. And as a matter of fact, I've got some seeds I'm fixing to start planting and get my garden. I've got all my seeds together. I just got to go. I'm going to get them germinated here soon, the next week or so. And I'll get my tomatoes going and everything. So we get to plant stuff a little early here than most places. Oh, okay, Annette. Annette's in New York, an hour from Canada. Okay, got it. Okay, did you add another color in there, Dorinda? Is that what I'm seeing?
I've added blue and green, and I'm doing purpley now.
Okay.
And you can't see it. Hang on. How's that better?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No, it looks great.
A little bit more purple right there. Purple here. Just because I like the purple. I like the purple.
I do too. I love purple. Chrissy Cat, we only really have one season for strawberries here. The problem is when that extreme heat comes in the later months. If you try to grow a later crop, you don't have as good of a yield because of the heat. But as a matter of fact, strawberries are coming in right now. They're going to be really good this year. I'm not sure how bad some of them got hit with the freeze, with that 20-degree weather we had in December. But the ones that covered their plants for that, they'll be fine.
Wow.
But we buy strawberries every year. I mean, there's growers just like as close as 40 minutes from our house. There's fields we can go get strawberries.
Okay, I need a little bit more green up near the top. And I need some more blue. Can't see the blue.
Take your time, Dorinda. It's looking good. Everyone's liking it so far.
Awesome. It's not that hard. It's just
Hilarious too. How you doing? Welcome in.
hello, hilarious too. I even got your name said right tonight again. Holy crap.
I hope I said
3
it right.
days in a row.
Did I say it right?
You said it right. I never say it right. I always screw up the first part of her name. I mix the letters up and it comes out really retarded. I think this is the bestest waterfall I've ever made, and I think this is the bestest northern lights I've ever made. Just saying.
Dorinda, have you ever seen the Northern Lights?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I never have. That's a bucket list for me.
I saw them walking home from the arena one night.
Mm-hmm.
All the way home. I was like in heaven. Okay, I need more purples right there.
Creek Squad's in the house. How you doing, Creek? Good to see you.
Hello, Creek.
And guys, I got my camera turned off because I'm eating.
You didn't have to turn your camera off. I told you that.
Oh, yeah, I don't want. That's okay. Almost done. Oh, Kim, that's awesome. I would love to see the Northern Lights. I will one day. My wife forget.
You got to come up north in the winter, and you're screwed because it's cold.
Oh, well.
Just saying.
Well, I'll just stay with you for the winter. How about that? And I'll cook for you. How about that?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'll bring a bunch of food and we'll just cook and eat and get fat.
Okay, I think I'm overdoing it now. I think I'm getting overdone. And I'm going to take this brush which is not my normal brush, but I'm going to attempt to put some more glue in here.
Oh, Creek Squad's at work.
Yeah.
He's drop in, say hello.
Hello, Creek Squad. Great to see ya. Thanks for coming by.
Yep. Take it easy. Don't work too hard, man. I'm gonna sneak in there on him one day, Dorinda, when he's at work.
Yep. That wouldn't surprise me.
Cause a ruckus. Watch him come out from behind there all mad.
Well, guys, I think it's finished.
Now that looks cool. Now, for those who just came in, explain what that is, because not
Okay.
everybody might not know what this is.
The Northern Lights is on the top of the painting, and a waterfall is at the bottom. I should probably put some... I'm just going to leave it like that because I think it's done now. And I have to be off before 9 p.m. for the simple reason that Rob Ratvet is making a big announcement on his channel at 7 p.m. his time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern. So in less than half an hour, he's making a big announcement.
Well,
in the meantime, I'm going to drop the link, see if anybody wants to come up and chat. Copy, paste, enter, enter, enter. There.
Good. We'll all go over and and hang with Rob for a little while.
Yep.
See what's going on with Rob. I'm glad he's coming on. He hadn't been on in a while.
No, he had equipment breakdown yesterday.
Yeah.
Wait, Thursday. What's today? Today's Friday. Yes, Thursday. He had equipment breakdown, and he had to take the equipment out of town to get it fixed.
Oh no.
So it was a big craziness, right? So
Hey, Rocksteady's in the house. How you doing,
hello,
Rock?
Rocksteady.
Glad you could make it.
There we go. Finished painting.
That looks good, Dorinda. Let's take a look at it.
Thank you.
Well,
you know what? I'm kind of impressed with it. So, but if I keep going, I'm gonna fuck it up because I'm getting a little too much Northern Lights in there, and it's not gonna look right.
It looks fine. It looks just fine. It really looks great. And Dorinda's got the link drop. If any of you guys want to come up and say hello, you're more than welcome to.
Definitely, definitely, definitely.
You can turn your camera off if you like. Just let Dorinda see your face before you do that, and you'll be fine.
Okay, I'm changing the camera because then it's not like right in my face.
There you are.
Yes. Oh, crap.
Oh, no. And I'm on panel.
That's because my head was in the way and the camera was pointing at that.
Hey, but you know what? You wasn't showing it, so I didn't miss it anyway.
Well,
so actually it's just in time.
So, well, that happened the other night too, right? I noticed it wasn't on, and right away I put it on. It's like, oh crap, you're dumb ass. Someday.
Oh, no, you're fine. It's all good.
It's like,
I really enjoy that.
I get working and I fucking forget what I'm doing.
I know, don't we all? So you're Your screen, is it on mirror image? Because your words on the crafty corners are backwards.
No, they're right now. Except the N
Oh,
is the only one backwards now.
oh, it is. No,
I fixed
let me look
them
at
all.
it on. Hang on, let me
Hang
look
on.
at it on YouTube.
Hang on.
No, it's so corner is right, crafty is right, but Dorinda is not right.
DIRI. The N is backwards in both
Yeah.
Dorinda and corner.
Right.
But all the other letters, I fixed them today. But
Yeah,
I
the
didn't realize the N's were backwards because I'm a dork.
just spin it around.
It won't work.
Oh, okay.
I had to use my glue gun on the R, the F. Yeah, on the R's and the F so that I could get them to go right. I had to put some little dots on it'll be like on this side so that I can flip it over and it'll stick in the holes.
Hey, here's an idea, and this is a craft. Why don't you do one out of rocks like you did the snowman? Do Dorinda's crafty corner with rocks or something. Doesn't have to be rocks and paint, but
well,
it's just an idea for down the road. For down the road, not right now. Just put it in the memory.
I could not fit it on an 8x10 picture frame though. I'd have to do something else.
Have to be a bulletin board. Well, Dorinda, did you get something to eat? Are you ready to go on Rob's?
No, I had something. I ate already. It's 8:30 where I am now.
Okay, so you're all set. And I just got through eating. I'm all set. I'm just glad to have my my internet working back here again properly.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. You know, when you messaged me and said you got it, I was not even 3 minutes before that. I'm like, I should message John to see if he got his internet yet today. I hope he got his internet today.
Yeah.
And then you messaged me and said you got it. And I was like, oh, that's good fucking timing. I was just thinking about you.
It was like after 5 o'clock when it came in, and I had to take it out of the box and then set it all up. And then, you know, you got to go online and activate it. Then you got to do all this, you know, it's a process.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I literally just got it going when I got on panel with you. I mean, just minutes.
Wow. Well, I'm so glad you got it done.
Oh, it was aggravating. It's a big mess. But, you know, it said, well, see, Dallas, Texas had that big storm come through there, and that's where their equipment was sitting. It sat there for 3 days. Well, for more than 3 days.
Well, that's bullshit.
Well, they couldn't get it out. They couldn't get any planes out or anything, you know. So it is what it is. Hey, but at least I had a little bit of Wi-Fi I could use, but I just couldn't get on panels or anything. It just
it was very difficult.
Enough. So, but yeah, everything works good. I think it works better than it did before. So
awesome.
So I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all.
Yeah, I couldn't find my paper plates today, and I know I bought a package, but I couldn't find them, so I had to take the glass out of a picture frame to put my paint on tonight.
Now, Paula does a lot of crafts in her classroom with paper plates, and she also uses cereal, like Cheerios and stuff like that. Well, she teaches the kids how to count to 100 using Cheerios on a string and stuff like that. So
yeah, well, when the kids were little, I used to get the licorice, you know, that red string licorice that you could get back then, but now you can't fucking find it anywhere. Right. Okay. And at Christmas time, we would make Fruit Loop necklaces for the kids. They would make their own Fruit Loop necklace. Yeah. And then they'd have a snack.
She does Fruit Loops too sometimes, but she makes up, you know, a lot of these crafts that she has, she does every year. You know, she just has it on file. And, you know, it's part of her lesson plan, you know.
Yep.
And she's done it for so long, you know, she just keeps all that stuff. You know, she has bins and all kinds of stuff, just where all her little crafts that she does with the classroom, it's all just there. You know, she keeps it up. So it's but you know, she's always looking for other things to do that are easy.
Well, before we do our little get together, I'm going to email her a bunch of pictures of stuff because I can't really, I don't have all the stuff to make it in front of her kind of thing. And we'll
Right.
discuss the pictures and stuff.
Mhm.
But some of them she's going to know right off the bat what they are and how to do them because she's a smart freaking lady.
She's probably done most of them, and she knows. And she'll tell you because she, she knows the children very well, right? So she'll tell you, and that one's probably not going to work and she'll tell you why.
Yeah.
She has some crafts that she's tried, and the kids just didn't grasp it, or it took too much time, and then
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it is with children.
One of them, I'm not sure if she'll do, because it will take time to do it.
Mhm.
And I don't know, like you can probably do it with the school glue, but I don't know how good it's going to be. Okay.
Right.
In case the kids don't get burnt. But if you do it with the school glue, it's going to take longer for it to dry.
Well, that's fine because they have an activity table to where they'll do the prep and do the arrangement, and then they'll set them over there and they'll leave them. And tomorrow, the next day they'll go back, and I've seen her do stuff like that with them. But it has to be kind of quick because children that age in kindergarten, their attention span isn't very long. So
yeah, well, I saw this really cute one, really cute, and I was really excited about it.
Right.
And it's super fucking easy. You have black construction paper. You draw a heart and pencil on it, and the kids use chalk, and they go from the line up, making lines with the chalk in the different colored chalk. It looks so freaking cool.
That does sound cool.
And I'm like, I have that picture for her, but
all right, well, hold on that one.
I don't have any chalk.
He's got chalk.
I have kids' chalk for outside, but right now I don't know where the fuck it is. It's in the basement somewhere, and I ain't looking for it.
Yeah, we've got that chalk, those big long sticks of chalk. That's out sidewalk chalk. Yeah. But I think she uses that too.
Yeah, well, she can, but the skinnier, like the ones the teachers use. Sometimes they have colored ones and whatever.
Yep.
That chalk would be good for that activity because I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. And when she does it with her class, I want her to take pictures of her class pictures and show me because I think it would be an awesome craft for them to do.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. And like what? It'll take 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes the most.
Yeah, and see, that would be perfect. That would be perfect. Well, she'll tell you better than me. I can't speak for her, but over the years I've been in her classroom many times, doing stuff with them. Not as much lately. Christmas parties, I go help. Big parties like that, I go help. Especially when parents are coming in, I go help.
Has she ever made what is it called? Gingerbread houses with the kindergarten class?
I think she has.
Oh my god.
That's
Rayvon's teacher did it when Rayvon was in grade 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you, the grade 2ers had a really fucking hard time with that.
They struggled with it. Yeah. I bet.
And you know what? The parents that were helping, and I was one of them, was having a hard time with that.
It wasn't any better.
It wasn't any better. It was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
I use an icing bag. I can't do this today.
Right.
I was doing it around the edge of something so I could attach the piece to it. And somebody tapped me on the shoulder. The icing went being all around the classroom. I was still pushing on it. Teacher was not fucking impressed with me. I'm like, I'll clean it up. It's not a big deal, eh? But of course, before I could get to clean it up, because I put it down right away, right? And I started to go clean it up. The kids had already walked on it, smushed it in the carpet, and it was just a disaster.
That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Well, the biggest problem she has is when they glue things together. The kids love it so much they just want to pick it up right away, and it's hard. A lot of times before she can see them, because she's got 20 kids in the class, they'll pick it up and it'll fall apart. Then the kids fall apart. They start hollering, ah! And she's like, I told you, you got to let it sit, So there's always that she's got to deal with. I don't know how she does it, but she does. It's love. That's how she does it. All love.
Yep. Yeah.
It's on the way. It ain't for the
I have the biggest heart for teachers, most teachers anyway, because they all, excuse me, really care about their kids. And if they don't, I had one teacher who was a nasty person,
hmm
and she treated her children like shit.
Yeah.
And me just being a lunch lady and a parent, I looked at her one day and I said, "Why the fuck are you a teacher? You don't have the mentality for it. You don't have the heart for it. Get the fuck out."
Right.
And she was gone the next year. She didn't come back.
Yeah, because most of those people, they don't last long anyway, right? Oh,
I don't
we
know if she went somewhere else or what, but I don't care. She wasn't at my school.
she probably had to rethink her situation, right? So, Net Graph has a nice post. She says, "My youngest did a gingerbread house when 14. She had a hard time. There's a competition here before Christmas."
Oh, that's awesome, Annette. They don't have
That's cool.
anything like that here. Nothing.
Yeah. It just depends on the school, and the community, really.
Well, right now, the college is putting on a program for the high school kids
hmm
to come and build bridges. It's a
Right.
competition to build bridges. And both my sons did take part in that when they were younger.
That's nice. Like they built models.
Before it used to be free, now they have to pay. So I don't know what the hell they have to pay.
You got
But
to pay for the materials probably now, I guess.
I don't know. No, Shep, they were not put together. We had pieces and we were trying to stick it together with icing. And I'll tell you, it was a pain in the ass.
Icing.
I would have fucking preferred to put it together with a glue gun.
Well, my wife did theirs with what is that stuff called? It's edible. Is it edible glue? What is that stuff called?
Oh, I don't know.
Tracy, do you know what that is?
Could be. There could be edible glue. I don't know. I mean,
don't-
everybody eats the Elmer's glue.
Well, it's made to
You
be.
don't fucking eat the Elmer's glue. Like, come on.
If you didn't eat glue and crayons when you were a kid, you ain't normal.
That's right. I don't remember
They
eating
had
the
some kind of
crayon.
stuff they put it together with, and I think everything they made it with was edible. I remember her saying that.
Well, fondant's a pain in the ass to work with too.
Yeah.
But it was like it was a fucking nightmare, to be honest. I thought it was the worst thing that the teacher could have done with the class, because they were too little for the activity, first of all.
Right.
Because it just didn't, it was beyond their comprehension. Not one kid could get the bag to work. Not one kid could get anything to work that they were supposed to. It was just a fucking nightmare as far as I was concerned.
Right. Oh, Shep says sugar, powdered sugar, and water.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Or milk. Some people, when they're making icing, use milk. My mother always used milk. And it was just milk and I think a little bit of butter and powdered sugar.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can't fucking remember. That was too long ago. Then I think that's what I made when I was making icing, was a little bit of butter, powdered sugar, and milk. Oh, wow. That's great, Annette.
I know. Isn't that awesome?
Well, when my daughter was in high school, her art was displayed around the school.
Mm-hmm.
And someone actually stole a piece of her artwork and tried to claim it as hers.
Oh no!
And the cops were called, and it was a big to-do.
Yeah.
So after that, my daughter didn't really want to put her, unless it was in a locked case. She didn't want to put it up around the school. Hello, all First Kingdom.
Yes. Welcome in.
I painted a picture, all First Kingdom.
Yep. Hold
It's
up.
of northern lights and a waterfall.
Go over a little bit. Right there.
There. Put it in front of your face, Dorinda.
Yep.
Da,
Put it in
da.
front of your face. Yeah, that looks really good.
I think it's not too bad.
Turned out good.
I put a little too much northern lights in, but I was having too much fun.
Right.
And if I want, I can go over it in black paint and take some of them out and redo it at any time. It's not a big deal. And you never know with that either.
That's right.
Okay, it's 8:51 and I'm heading over to Rob's channel because he's got a big announcement. So hopefully I'll see you guys all there.
I think everyone here, looks like everyone here knows about Rob's channel. So you guys head on over to Rob's. He's going to come on in about 8 minutes.
Yeah.
And his little show is going to start. So let's go all and let's all go over and support Rob and Louise and Eric.
Yeah.
And say hello.
I want to thank everybody for coming tonight.
Yep.
It was great to see everybody, and we'll see you at Rob's. Love you all.
Love
Bye-bye.
y'all. Bye, everybody.